Hello again. I am Mickey. I am not your mama's minister, and I hope you've had a blessed Palm Sunday. I hope that you enjoyed yourself at whatever rite or ritual you celebrated today with, or just laid back and enjoyed the day. So, in addition to it being Palm Sunday, I wanted to talk about Saint Dismas. He is the penitent thief or the good thief. If you remember your childhood Bible story, if you had childhood Bible stories, and some of us were, they shoved them down our throats, and Jesus is being crucified. He's being crucified next to two men. One of the men is like, King of Kings, the anointed one, etc., etc. Why don't you save yourself and save us while you're at it? You're such a big shot. And the other guy says, hey, shut the fuck up. He's innocent. We know that we're guilty, but he's innocent. He doesn't deserve to be crucified. Hey, listen, Jesus, if you could, put in a good word with your dad, that would be awesome. And Jesus is like, dude, I've got your back. You're going to heaven with me. And he's like, oh, yay. So that would be Saint Dismas, and he is the penitent thief, the good thief. We know him by a number of different nicknames, and so he is the patron saint of course, thieves, and also protection against theft. And then he is also the patron saint of arts and antiquities dealers, as well as buyers, and then of anybody that works with the dead, so funeral workers, morticians, oh shoot, what's that? The Undertaker. I had to go to wrestling to remember the word. Undertakers, um, graveside workers, anybody like that works with death. So he's the patron saint of them. He is also a very, very powerful patron saint when it comes to inmates, prisoners. He is a wonderful protector of those, especially those on death row. And for those of you who vacillate as to whether or not you are in support of the death penalty or anti the death penalty, just remember that they've figured out through statistics and also estimations that there is about 4% of death row inmates that will eventually be exonerated, hopefully not too late. And then also that over 80% of death row inmates that volunteer, so they say, I'm not going to fight it, just go ahead and put me to death. Over 80% of them are diagnosed with some severe mental illness. And so when you're thinking about that, having to do with your political and socio-political viewpoints, make sure you take those things into consideration. As well as many other things that you can do research on having to do with death row. I know that one of the things that I was shocked by was the year that I was born, 1968. There were, I believe, close to 500 death row inmates in this country. And in 2017, so last year, there were close to 3,000. So from 500 to 3,000 in 50 years, and that is not counting the people, of course, who are dead. So St. Dismas is fantastic protection for any inmates. For those of you who have loved ones that are incarcerated, he's a fantastic patron to petition for protection for your loved ones, because even if they deserve to be incarcerated, there still has to be a certain humanity having to do with their incarceration. So let's see. So St. Dismas water. So this is one of those fantastic things that I really love, because I have a huge issue with people stealing other people's shit. And the reason that I have a huge issue with people stealing other people's shit is just like when we watch those stupid YouTube videos about somebody, or even on the news, somebody running up and stealing a package off of somebody's front doorstep. You don't know if that was purchased for a dying niece or something like that, or if it was a CPAP machine for somebody. You just don't know. And you shouldn't be taking other people's shit anyway, because they had to work hard for that as well. So, pardon me. So of course he is, even though he's a patron saint of thieves, he's also a patron saint of protection against theft and robbery and that kind of thing. So this is the recipe for Saint Dismas, the good thief water. And this is used as a spray to spray around your house. I'm sure you've seen other sprays in botanicas and stuff, like win the lottery type things. This one you're going to make yourself, which of course we love. We love when you do it yourself. You're going to get some 5-finger grass, which I think that you can buy in a number of large supermarket chains. So it's 5-finger grass. It's also zinc foil. And of course, what do shoplifters say? Oh, I got the 5-finger discount. So again, we run into that sympathetic magic. We love sympathetic magic because it works so well. And in addition to that, it's easy to remember. So 5-finger grass, you toss that in a pot or a bowl. You take a pot of boiling water, you pour it over that, you let it sit until it cools down, and then you strain off the water, put into a spray bottle, spray it out around your business to prevent theft and robbery, burglary. You spray it on your car or in your car, spray it in your home, wherever you are wanting that extra protection from St. Dismas. Now, traditionally, the water is made on Good Friday. That is this coming Friday, March 30th. But you can also do it today, since it is his feast day. But if you don't have time today or Friday, it can be done anytime. Just like with everything, the day of the week just boosts it a little bit, just like the phase of the moon. It's not going to kill it. And so if you can't do it today, you can't do it Friday, but hey, I've got Thursday available. Fucking do it Thursday. And so, or if you don't have 5-finger grass in your house, I mean, some of us are going to need to go and get some. And so you need time to do that. So, but like I said, today, Good Friday, zinc foil, 5-finger grass, protection for against theft. And I think that might be it for today. Is that it? I think it is. And have a blessed rest of your day. I love you. And I will talk to you soon. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I look forward to hearing from you. Hint, 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 hint. I know where you live. All right, that's it.